Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, go ahead and get your laughter out. I know you don't normally see me here in a beanie, but we're in unprecedented times. So shower has not been the priority yet as of today. So, anyways, got that out of your system. I wanted to get with you guys. I think this is going to be a really good form of communication for the next couple of weeks. Sometimes it's just so much easier to talk things through versus email. And I want to make sure that you guys are up to date and up to speed with where everything is. I've gotten a lot of calls and questions about unemployment, how to be filing, various questions as it relates to full-time and part-time. So I did just get off the phone with the Employment Securities Department, and here is their recommendation. Number one, obviously the platform is not set up for the current time that we are in. So it's set up as if, we were in normal times and you were filing for unemployment. So that's why you're not seeing things really coming through or coming across and being handled in the manner in which we're giving the direction for. But what they're saying is no worries. Somewhere in your application process, you're able to provide explanation, and that's really going to be the key here. So a couple questions that have come up are, do you apply for full-time or part-time? Either one, it doesn't matter actually. They said just select it. I posed the question to them, indicating that in our industry, you as an employee don't necessarily work full-time, meaning 40 hours a week. However, according to our standards, you are considered full-time, which most of you are. So they just said, fine, indicate full-time, part-time, it doesn't really matter at this point. You do want to select standby for up to 4 weeks, and that just covers you during that 4-week period. Again, we don't anticipate being closed that long, but that just means that if we end up being closed 3 weeks, then you don't have to go back and reapply. We're covered for that 4-week period. If it goes beyond 4 weeks, then we'll address it and have to reapply after that time. If for any reason you get denied standby, then all that means is that you will have to, supply proof that you have applied for positions elsewhere. I think 3 per week. We'll talk through that. If you are denied, call me. Let's talk through it. I've got some solutions that we can troubleshoot together. So if all of you could email me once you have applied with the dollar amount that they have indicated that you'll be receiving. I want to keep record of that. It's really important to me to make sure that you guys are not experiencing any large loss of wages through this process. So I just want to be able to have a handle on what type of unemployment benefits you're going to be receiving so that we can figure out how we're going to make up that difference for you guys. Second thing is, keep in mind, it's not a taxed amount. So the dollar amount that you see is the dollar amount you get. So it's usually about 65% of your typical wages. Of course, that does not include any gratuity, I'm sure, especially your cash gratuity. So of course, it is definitely going to be a lower amount than what you're used to, but we are at least trying to attempt to get some income into your bank accounts sooner rather than later. Also keep in mind that Friday is payday, typical pay. So, to this point, you should be covered. You won't experience any true wage decreases or issues until, the next upcoming weeks. But again, we're working hard to make sure that you guys are taken care of. It's our priority here, and to keep you safe and home with your families. So secondly, just so you know what's happening in clinics, we are staffing with front desk associates and your managers every day from around 10 to 5. And this is just taking place so that we can manage some incoming phone calls from members and guests We just want to make sure that there's somebody on site at all times, or at least for reduced hours, and we're not falling behind, making sure that we can continue to be booking appointments out into the future. Most of our schedules are already pretty full, but we're trying to just maintain and stay on top of that. Secondly, I have requested carpet cleaning for those locations that do not currently have new carpet. So we anticipate having carpets cleaned while we are closed, which is fantastic because we all know that those carpets need to be cleaned on a regular basis. So what a better time than now. And beyond that, I'm going to let you go. Just a quick video. If that's okay with you guys, this is, I think, how we're going to communicate for the next couple of weeks. And like I said this morning, you know what? Take this time, get healthy, enjoy your families. I know it's stressful, but at least your bodies are getting some relief, and we know it's much needed. And you guys, we're going to get through this together. We're going to come out stronger in the end. And that's it. That's what I got for today. So hope you're having a fantastic day. Get out, get some sunshine, get some vitamin D in your skin, and get some fresh air. For now, have a fantastic day. Thank you, everybody.